For lesson 72, we're going to look at the fractions chart. We're going to multiply three fractions. Okay. So remember the three steps to find the answer with fractions and mixed numbers. Okay. Step 1, write the problem in the correct shape. 2, perform the operation. 3, simplify. Letters SOS can help remember the steps as shapes, operate, and simplify. Here's a fraction chart. I have a bigger one on the next page. I'll show you. Okay. Just remember that cancel means to reduce the numerators and denominators before you multiply. Okay? So if we're adding or subtracting shape, we're going to put them vertically, so up and down. It makes it easier. And we have to get common denominators. We'll add or subtract the numerators. Okay? And then we're going to reduce or convert to mixed number and then simplify. If we're multiplying or dividing, we're going to write numbers in fraction form. The shape is horizontally. Okay? So we're going to go sideways. And for multiplying, we'll cancel first, and then we'll multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators, and then we can simplify. If we're dividing, remember flip second fraction and multiply. Okay, and we're going to cancel before we multiply all the time. Now, if we have three fractions, such as here, remember we're multiplying, so we're going to write them horizontally. So 2/3 times should be 5 times 1 is 5 plus 3 is 8. So 8/3 times 3/4. Okay. Now we're going to reduce before we multiply. So everything on top stays on top, everything on bottom is on bottom. Okay. So first, I see that there's a 3 on top, 3 on bottom. I'm going to get rid of those. Now let's look at 2. There's no 2, but I know 2 goes into 4. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 4 twice. Okay. Now all I have left on top is 8. And on bottom I have a 3 and a 2. Now 2 goes into 8, so I'm going to reduce there. So notice I'm doing more than one reduction here. Okay, I'm reducing more than once. So 2 goes into 2 one time, 2 goes into 8 4 times. Okay, so now all I have left on top is a 4. On bottom all I have left is a 3. We're into a mixed number, I have 1 and 1/3. So sometimes we're going to have to reduce a number more than once by using 2 other numbers on the opposite side. Okay? So, for the practice set, all you need to do is 2 problems a day. Just letter D and letter E. Okay? Reduce before you multiply, so you don't have such big numbers that we have to try to reduce later on. Okay? Go ahead and do those 2 problems. If you have any questions, make sure you bring them to class.